Joining me now from Southern California, president of Wilsey Asset Management, Brent Wilsey. Brent, you'd think after this, almost a year and a half of the trade war, the tariff war with China, that especially the port of Los Angeles, which handles all the Chinese goods virtually that comes in by cargo ship, would be hurting. But no, they're recording a great year last year.
Isn't it amazing, Graham, how things really look? And actually, it's the second best year in their 113-year history of moving 9,337 20-foot equivalents, as they're called. A lot of goods going through that port. And again, this happens despite a trade war going on. And just think ahead a little bit. What happens now when we're going to be exporting 200 billion goods out through there? I'm kind of worried about this port because they need more space. We know there's a labor shortage in the country, and this is despite longshoremen. They make somewhere between $40,000 to $130,000 a year, and the managers of those people make $200,000 to $300,000. And I want to point that out because people say, "Oh, this economy, the jobs are there, but they're low-paying jobs." Those are not low-paying jobs, or proof of a booming economy and good-paying jobs.
Yeah, and it could be back-breaking work, no doubt. Longshoremen have tough jobs, but it is a good-paying job, and apparently those jobs are solid, sustained. Like you said, with this new trade deal, it's only up from the 2019 numbers, you would assume anyway. And here we have the Chinese economy now still reeling. It's hurting right now and registering some numbers that, quite frankly, explain why the Chinese, after saying that, hey, maybe we'll wait this thing out and wait until after the election. They can't wait. They had to sign because their economy is on shaky ground right now.
Oh, it really is. Let's talk about that because the economy in China grew by 6.1%. Sounds pretty good, but I got to point out that's the lowest in 30 years. And it could slip even more as they have declining trade, consumer spending, and business confidence is down, rising debt in that country. That's taking a problem. Aging population. They also have high property prices. And one thing, too, I found out, they have high pork prices. They're hurting the consumer. Now, people might say, well, pork prices, what's the big deal on pork? China consumes half of the world's pork, roughly 375 million pigs, about 120 pounds per person. That is killing them with these high price of pork. And their GDP was $14.23 trillion. And I remember a couple of years ago, oh, China's GDP is going to surpass the United States. I don't think that's anywhere in the near future because if we're going at 3% and they're going to slow down, their $14 trillion economy is not going to catch our $22 trillion economy, I think, for quite a while.
Yeah, and we should point out that our farmers are going to be our guys who raise pigs, pork. They're going to benefit from this trade agreement, and obviously that's going to help the Chinese shortage of pork over there. Brent, thank you.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.